Happy Thanksgiving to those who do celebrate it in America, and for those who don't, we're going to have a wonderful time together. And today we're going to just love ourselves. How beautiful is that? To take the time to love ourselves as we are. No changes needed. And it's hard to believe that there's nothing that has to change for you to be absolutely loved and adored, because you are. And the only thing between us and that love is the allowing of ourselves to receive it. So let's do that together. So first we're just going to breathe in. And why the breath? Because the breath around you, this air that we don't even really pay attention to, unless it's raining or cloudy, you don't really look at it or think about it. We don't notice that we're moving through it constantly. But like the fish in the ocean, they probably don't notice the water, maybe they do. Since they flip around out of it, maybe they do. But this air is the frequency of love. Everything's vibration. So as we breathe in and take our focus out of the thoughts of the day, the preparations, the wondering if we got it right, will everybody be happy, are we going to fuss at each other, you just let those thoughts go. And we begin to notice that breath as it comes in our nose. And it moves to the back of our throat and down into our lungs. And as we follow it, it's the opportunity to follow, where does love go inside me when I breathe it in? And where it goes is to the matching vibration of love that you are. So pay attention to it, not just to steal the mind, though it does, but to follow it like a little light that when it enters your body and merges with your lungs, it goes directly as well to its counterpart, which is love, because matching vibrations connect. And since love enters your body with no conditions, doesn't ask you what you've done today, what you're going to do, what you've achieved, where you've been, who you are. It asks no questions. Just immediately merges with your body. And notice where it goes inside of you. And if you decide to greet that inhale with openness, it greets that area of love inside of you. And just notice where that is, where you feel the very most you. And it may be a vibration, it may be a color, it may be light. Whatever it is just a symbol for you to notice. Because you are not one thing. You're everything. And you're nothing at the same time. Then not this nothing like, oh, I'm not enough. Because our mind is so ready to jump on that one, isn't it? As in that you are this intangible, incredible force. This vibration that you definitely want to get to know. that you definitely want to focus your energy on. So let's focus and breathe together just gently. It doesn't have to be the perfect sit on a mat. You can be laying on a couch. You can be cooking at the same time. Doesn't matter. And as you breathe in, and you follow that down to that space in you, let go of all those thoughts and merge with that space. And you'll notice that your hands can continue to work and move and function. You can wash a dish. You can clean a countertop. You can be using a wrench. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But at no point do you have to be in the perfect situation to be able to connect and become and recognize the love that you are. So noticing that vibration, or that light, or that color, and taking your total focus and merging into that space. Doesn't matter what you're doing, what you're preparing for. Becoming that space with your awareness, because you are already that space. But at this point, you're recognizing the existence of love inside you. And that merging with your focus. And so in the background you hear my voice, and you just notice your pattern of breathing. Nothing to change, nothing to do. Just relaxing into this breath that you are. Taking that focus and becoming the space and the energy. Touching whatever you need to touch right now to keep things going in your environment. Noticing that within you is this stillness. Letting that stillness fill your cells of your body. Even as you handle something, that stillness is so solid, so quiet, and yet there's sounds around you. Maybe even someone walking by. Doesn't matter. This is the peace that you are. The peace that can affect the words you say. And the stillness. And this peace. When it's slightly interrupted, it's okay. Because it's you, and you can always return to you. Simply with the breath, because the air that comes into your lungs immediately goes to the center of who you really are. And it supports your body. That's love merging with your body. And it interacts with the being that you are, and it begins to feed your body that energy into every cell, throughout your body, through your legs, through your abdomen, through your hips and thighs and toes, in your chest and your shoulders, and your face and your eyes, every single cell, breathing love from all that is and from you at the same time. And that stillness isn't confused or rushed, even as it prepares whatever it's doing. No matter the conversation outside of you, no matter the activities outside of you, there's a stillness that's bubbling love that you are. And without words, you just allow that love to radiate out from your heart and through your arms, so that the food you're preparing, or the table you're wiping, or the candle you're setting is receiving that as well. And when your hands touch it, you allow yourself to acknowledge that the love you are is streaming through your arms and your hands, and that you're touching things with love and stillness and peace, and that it's touching every part of your body and it's radiating out your eyes. And when you say hello, it's coming through your voice. I love you. You're loved. And I am love. And that love is so needed, and it's timeless. Because as you hold this stillness, it's a recognizable place. It's a recognizable energy in space. And it's the you that was present at the birth of this universe. It's the you that felt the very first shift from stillness to movement. And it didn't disturb the stillness to move, just like it doesn't disturb you in this stillness to touch something. A glass, doesn't matter. And that stillness, which is timeless and present at the birth of the universe, has never judged you. It doesn't think that way. It doesn't think, just is. And this stillness that felt the very first movement of energy, that launched its first moment of self-recognition, because stillness felt the movement. What was that? And it felt the vibration. And with that self-recognition and movement, energies began to touch. And from that spawned the creation of this universe. And you were there. And you loved, because it's all you knew. To be excited, to be loving, to be moving, to be touching your own being. And galaxies formed and stars formed. And stillness noticed itself in all these formations and began to self-recognize in each one of them. And as this universe evolved, humanity evolved. And that stillness that you are chose to embody a physical body and to bring that stillness here, to look through your eyes and recognize that stillness in yourself and others, because your perspective is so important that the universe wants to see through you, your eyes, and it wants to love every aspect of you through your eyes, through your heart, through your hands, through your speech, through the vibration with which you greet your day. And this peace is love. And it doesn't seek an explanation. It seeks to love. And greet the air you're breathing with the stillness. And feel the recognition of that love. Meeting the love that's in you. And let that cycle in and out of you. Breathing love in. Meeting the love you are. And sharing that outside of your body. To everything around you without condition. And let that feel your Thanksgiving day, and let that feel your everyday. And this time as you breathe in and you let that still space greet the breath, greet it with gratitude. And immediately feel its gratitude for you. And live from this space. Live from this love. Because our minds and our families and our partners cannot be the only source of love, because that can be cut off from another's pain. But the breath and your own being are the love you seek and are here to express and to shine for others, so they begin to recognize the timeless peace that they are. And let us continue to breathe together and work about our day from this space, because you can live in this space. You can function. You can chop wood and carry water from this space.